Scary. Hello, happy Sunday everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to Opera Anna. Welcome to a new video on my channel, and this one is very special because it's the very first walkthrough of an aria. We're gonna keep this short because my final exam is coming up and I don't have time to be editing for 20 hours.
Here we go, the short version.
But I'm willing to do it for you guys because I love you and I love opera. So, and my bra is like, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you scroll down and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss anything. And if you like this video, please give it a like and comment to help support the channel. For the opera newbies out there, this one is for you, especially for the opera aficionados. Let's just say that we're talking about an opera that starts with a T and ends with her jumping out of a tower. Without further ado though, let's get into the aria.
Want drama? Go to the opera.
We're gonna go through an aria that is one of my absolute favorites. It's actually what made me want to be an opera singer for real. And the opera poster happens to be hanging right here. We're going to look at the aria Vissi d'arte, I Lived for Art, from Giacomo Puccini's opera Tosca. An aria is a specific moment in time in an opera when a single character expresses an emotion that they're feeling that comments on either what just happened or what's about to happen. So, in order for you to fully appreciate this aria, we need to know what the heck is happening. Here we go, strap in. Our character, Tosca, is a singer and very much a diva herself, who is the lover of Cavaradossi. Cavaradossi is a sympathizer of the rebel cause after Rome is invaded by Napoleon in 1798. So it is very much based in history. I'm gonna go with this story didn't actually happen, but you know, it could have. Why not? It's possible. Cavaradossi is eventually taken prisoner because he is believed to have dirt and information, someone who is an escaped political prisoner. Spoiler alert, he does have this information. So he's being tortured, it's all going quite badly for him, and Tosca is brought in. She hears him being tortured, she even sees him for a moment, and it's horrible. He's oh my god, I just scratched myself. You know, he's covered in blood and all these things, so she is like, I need to do something. And she is now faced with a dilemma. Not too big, I mean, it's a problem. Scarpia, who has taken Cavaradossi prisoner and is the person in charge of what's gonna happen to him and determines his fate. He is in love with her. Okay, he just wants to sleep with her. She can either sleep with Scarpia, thus betraying Cavaradossi and their relationship, but getting safe passage out of Rome for both her and Cavaradossi and ensuring that he doesn't die. Or she can choose not to betray Cavaradossi by sleeping with Scarpia, and Cavaradossi dies. So yeah, either way, she betrays Cavaradossi by not doing everything she could, or she sleeps with the enemy. Awesome.
Want drama? Go to the opera.
Now, we are at the beginning of the aria, and at this point, she has agreed to sleep with Scarpia. It's gonna happen, we think. And he has in turn promised Cavaradossi's stage execution, as well as safe passage out of Rome for both her and Cavaradossi. And they lived happily ever after. Nope. Just after Tosca sings this heart-wrenching, gorgeous aria, she ends up stabbing Scarpia with a dinner knife in a kind of heroic middle finger to the enemy. Awesome. And then lays out candles and puts a cross on his chest. Did I mention she's super religious? That's all she talks about in this aria. I wonder how many rosaries it is for murder. This aria comes just before she's about to kill Scarpia. She talks to God in a sort of prayer-like way, trying to understand why this is happening to her. Okay. Let's stop here. We start with the text Vissi d'arte, vissi d'amore, which means I lived for art, I lived for love. Relatable. Note that it's in the past tense already. Has she already given up this sort of piety? Does she know? Maybe she wants to, just a little bit. She wants to, like, doesn't want, she just. And for those of you that don't know, this is Maria Callas, who is one of, if not the biggest opera diva star person in the 20th century.
I would like to be Maria, but there is the Callas that I have to live up to.
Who has to win, Maria or Callas?
Maria Callas, she's the greatest. Only for her would I do this.
She's amazing. Go watch everything of hers on YouTube. Just do it. Thank me later. I promise you won't regret it. Puccini writes these gorgeous descending lines, and Callas's voice just is like, it makes me want to cry. She goes through everything that she's done in her entire life to service God, to service the Madonna. She brings jewels and flowers and goes to pray at the chapel at all hours of the night. And now all of a sudden, it's like, what the actual God? What the hell? I'm like your most humble servant ever, and how are you gonna do me like that? Now I gotta sleep with this guy? What the hell? Like, actually, what am I supposed to do with it? That's where she is. The most trying moment of her entire life. And everything that she's done out of pure faith up until this point now just seems like a giant waste of time. I mean, no wonder she loses it. I probably would. No, I know I would. I definitely would. Definitely, like, lose my shit and just... I need a moment. Oh man. Doesn't matter that I've seen this a million times. It's just so powerful every single time. Y'all, you cannot watch this and tell me that your heart does not break when you know what she's talking about. Like, it's just, oh my God. I can't. This line, this exact line, perché, signore, that goes up to this high B flat. This is the line that made me want to be an opera singer. Like, I would put this on super loud in my living room and try to sing along with it as a little baby soprano, which is zero technique. It was just screeching. And now I can't sing it because A, I know my voice won't do that, and B, I'm not a soprano. So, perché? Fun fact, this aria was almost taken out of the opera entirely from the premiere because Puccini thought that it stopped the action too much.
What? Hold up.
It was unnecessary sort of extra frill. And guess what? Callas agreed with him. But thank God that Puccini, out of respect for his soprano at the time, decided to keep it in because now it is a staple of the repertoire and it's one of the most just amazing pieces of music that there is. And yeah, thanks for listening to your soprano, Giacomo. I really hope you enjoyed a short version of an aria walkthrough, one of my favorite arias, and of course, go watch the entire thing. I will link it down below. Maria Callas, but of course, other sopranos, I'll give a few so that you can take your pick. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday and that you fill it with opera. Subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment telling me what you thought about the video. I hope to see you soon. Addio.
Tra-la-la